Hey YouTube Nation, well here I am again. I'm going to provide you with another accuracy report, this time on the Smith&Wesson J-Frame 360 PD airweight. The caliber on this revolver is .357 and .38 special. For me, this is strictly a 38 plus P carry revolver. I hope an explanation is not needed why I will never shoot .357s in this revolver. I've said before that I try and get accurate feedback on YouTube before I invest in any new gun. Well, some of the feedback I'm getting is this is a belly gun. Do not expect any accuracy past 5 to 7 yards. Most people are shooting at steel, so you really have no idea how accurate this revolver is. Well, that's why I'm here, guys, hopefully to provide you with a little better info and to find out what the capabilities are of this little Smith&Wesson. So let's get to the range. Hey, and by the way, normally I use a pretty nice 4K Sony camcorder to make my videos. Well, I'm going to shoot this with my iPhone 7 Plus just to see how it turns out. See you when I get back. Okay, we got the Smith&Wesson 360 PD at 7 yards. We're going to do this single action. Okay, I'll take the camera down and show you. There it is, 360 PD. Hell, this thing shoots as good as my Glocks at 7 yards. Okay, we got the Smith&Wesson 360 PD at 7 yards. We're going to do this in double action so we can quell the critics, because I know they're going to say, hey, in a stressful situation or in a self-defense situation, you're not going to have time to pull the hammer back. So let's see what the double action looks like. That's what happens with double action. It'll open up, but I'll tell you what, the double action is pretty nice on this gun. Okay, I'm shooting a 360 PD at 25 yards, single action. Okay, let's go down and see what it looks like. This is for all the naysayers that say these J-frames can't shoot at 25 yards. Okay, we got the 360J at 25 yards. We're going to go double action. Okay, let's go check out the target. Double action is not a problem at 25 yards. Okay, YouTube Nation, first of all, let me apologize for the way the video came out with the iPhone 7 here. Little shaky, but you'll get the gist of the video, I hope. First of all, let me give you my impression of this handgun. It is flat out accurate. Anytime I can lay rounds on top of each other or touching at 7 yards, that gives me quite a feeling of confidence that I spent my money wisely. I have purchased some very expensive semi-automatics that were not capable of doing this. Secondly, in a concealed carry situation, I can make this gun disappear on many parts of my body. When I compare it to my normal carry gun, my Glock 26, the 360 is considerably lighter, a hell of a lot easier to conceal, and most importantly, I find the accuracy to be equivalent. The one thing I am giving up is firepower, but I'm counting on my accuracy to compensate for that. Plus, I can conceal 2 5-round speed strips, which gives me another 10 rounds in reserve. Another very important point is revolvers, compared to semi-automatics, are a hell of a lot more reliable. Let me tell you a quick story on how I wound up buying one of these revolvers. My wife has been bugging me for her own handgun. She is a very petite woman with small hands, and she struggles with operating slides on just about any semi-automatic handgun that I put in her hands. It was her idea to buy her a small compact revolver that will fit in her purse because she's thinking about getting a concealed carry permit. The only thing that concerned me was, could she handle the recoil on such a small gun? So I went to my local dealer, and sure enough, he had a real pretty 360J special edition. Long story short, she blew me away with her ability to shoot single action, double action, and keeping everything center mass. By the way, we are shooting strictly .38 special ammo in both these revolvers. We have no desire to beat ourselves up. Needless to say, when I found out how accurate this gun was, I had to go out and buy my own. Her gun is the 360J. You see it there. It is a special edition, comes with a stainless cylinder and some stainless accents, as you can see. The weight of this gun comes in around 14 ounces empty. My gun is the 360 PD, has a titanium cylinder which lowers the weight of this gun down to 11.7 ounces empty. Her gun is a lot prettier, plus we equipped it with a Crimson Trace green laser, which happens to have a recoil-resistant grip, and it fits her hand perfectly, plus gives her added benefit of accuracy if she needs it. If anybody out there is thinking about one of these revolvers, let me give you a tip. You saw that 5-shot 7-yard group that I shot with my 360 PD. Well, I struggled to do the same with her 360J. And it's not because I do not think these guns are equal in accuracy, but they are not equal in the type of front sights they have. Excuse me. I think the front sight on that 360J sucks. I have a real hard time picking up that front sight. As you can see, the 360 PD comes with a fiber optic front sight, and I can kick butt with that sight. My wife has absolutely no problem picking up that front sight, plus with the laser, she's happy. She also has better vision than I do. So if you have a sight vision problem, definitely purchase a J-frame with a fiber optic front sight, because you won't be sorry. Okay, so let's wrap this up, ladies and gentlemen. These are not belly guns, but they may act like it in the wrong hands. If you are an experienced shooter, or if you are willing to take some time to train with these revolvers, you will be pleasantly surprised what great defensive weapons they can be. One last tip, Winchester makes what they call training and defensive ammo for a .38 Special. The training ammo gives you a little lighter recoil than the defensive load. This is what I used in the video. Very accurate, and you will find that both will print the same. So I hope this will save you some time, a bunch of different ammo, on buying a bunch of different ammo, because I tried some that would not shoot worth a crap. You'll see the box underneath the guns. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm out for now.